Alright everyone, right, this is going to be quick, so I just want to see if everything works, the sound, check it doesn't stutter, because obviously there's nothing worse than making music and it sounds crap. So yeah, you lot are my testers. If there's anyone there. Am I live? Yes, Creeperman. Is that a thinking face? Because it's not working. I hope not. Sin for Jin, welcome to the stream. Yes, bro. Yeah, I just need some people to test. Let me ask my PGK buddies. Anyone come test this stream, please? Sorry, everyone. Mr. T, welcome to the stream. It's working. Click Dan. Welcome. Damn, that's loud. Sin for Jin, bro, can I use your music in the stream? I'll give credit in the description. Yeah, of course, dude. Anything from Bass Rebels you can use. I'll send you a link. There you go. GGSS. Oh, I was chatting to you before. Oh, I'm posting the wrong stream here. What am I doing? Only I could do that. I'm reading comments from my other stream. Dear Ace, welcome. Good evening. PGK Discord is still alive. Yeah, it's still there. Not much activity since the network stopped. Oh, am I still there? I left it after the removal of moderator. Oh, you got removed. Damn. Yeah, to be honest, I'm just looping this here, aren't I? I'll let it play. Yeah, I've wanted to do these producing streams for ages, but you know what I'm like. Busy guy. Right. So that works. That's all coming through clear, is it, Creeperman? You got good headphones. I hope I don't. I have turned it down a bit so it isn't full whack. 8.5. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Don't want to kill everyone. Let me just like flick through a few different sounds and then yeah, we can just check. Oh, damn. Where's that saxophone? Ooh. Beat Danny, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am good, thanks. Sin for Jin. I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted to test the sound, check everything's alright, zooming in before I start doing these properly. I'll show you a little teaser of this though. The saxophone first. This took me ages, so you can see there are all the little notes. Obviously I wanted to give a more authentic feel, so them notes are really fast. Suppose I'm not an expert at playing the saxophone, like, but they do that little quick sort of wobble. Gaming for Good, how's it going, dude? AKA Dr. Oculus. I keep forgetting that's you. Dear Ace, the difference between the channel Bass Rebels and Gaming Rebels is big. Is that bad? Well, yeah, Bass Rebels is a record label, so all that channel is going to be about is the artists. And yeah, I'll be putting my music on there soon. It's been well too long. I think the last song I released was about a year and a half ago, so that's why I want to get this set up, because I know if I do live streams and everyone's getting involved and we're making music together, when you've got someone with you, or like you guys with me, it'll just be so much more productive for me to just get tunes made. When you're sat in this room on your own, it's easy to just, you know, and it's just hard to keep that motivation. Have you done a setup video to ever show it? No, I haven't, but I've had quite a few people ask me that. I keep saying, yeah, I'll do it, and then I don't. And now I've broke it. What's going on? Yeah, I'm glad it works. I had a feeling I was just going to fire it up and it was just going to sound horrible. I wasn't sure about my mic coming through as well as playing. I didn't know what that was going to be like. So yeah, I'm glad no one's screamed yet. My ears are bleeding. They might if you hear this drop. Anyway, I'll play it. So yeah, there's the saxophone line. Then we've got a little bit of a stabby, simple bass there. And then that's just the high, airy piano played over the top. I love piano, guitar, bass, simple. I'm a simple man. I'm worried about using non-copyright music that in the future they may become copyrighted. Well, yeah, all the Bass Rebels releases, so anything in the title that's got Bass Rebels release, the music is actually protected now because we did have problems. So contracts are signed, the music goes into YouTube's backdoor in the content ID, so it's impossible for anyone to ever try and claim the Bass Rebels music. Only I have access to that. So, and yeah, the music's always going to be free. So the problem we were having, if you feature music from an artist who's just, you know, unsigned, releasing their self, they decide to change their mind in the future and then start sending out claims. So with the Bass Rebels music, we've signed it, we own the rights to it, no one else can put it into content ID, so it's safe. What is going on? Leave me alone, I'm busy. Let me have 20 minutes to chill. I still don't have inspiration. Yeah, I literally went through like 6 months of just not being able to produce anything. But I have got about, I swear, there's about 20 songs that I've written that I just sat there. But because I'm such a perfectionist, I just want to keep tweaking it and change, and I just never get them finished. But I have got 3 songs done under Invaders and I, ready to go. And then I've got 1 coming out tomorrow under just my normal name, Danny Evo. That's just experimental stuff. I thought, like, I've got loads of weird songs sat here. May as well put them out. So I'm going to put them out under Danny Evo. But Invaders and I will be my more, you know, top-notch music. Not that the Danny Evo stuff's not good, but it's more weird. It's not mainstream, I guess. Invaders and Iron's more mainstream drum and bass. Do you have a vertical monitor? No, but I've seen a few people with them. You actually mean a screen on the side? Why, Dr. Oculus? Anyway, let me play this. The one thing I'm not liking about this, so you got the saxophone. Show me the sax. Obviously that's on its own. And then I go to this sort of eerie bit. And it builds, it builds. Obviously I don't want to play the full song. So yeah, it's kind of eerie, sort of heavy beat drop. But I did this weird fast bit with the saxophone here before the drop. And I'm not sure about it. And I think if you hum and haw about something, it needs to go. But I have listened to this song so many times. That's the thing with being a producer. You're just constantly listening to the same song. So you end up hating it. And then you don't put it out. But then you play it to people and they're like, oh, actually, this is good. You should put it out. I'm like, yeah, I need to change something first. I think that's just everyone. Last Ronin, how's it going, dude? All working and sounding clear, legend. Yeah, I've been saying to everyone I'm gonna do these for a while, so I was like, right, I've got a bit of spare time now. I'm gonna check everything works. Already broke it. I just wasn't sure putting my mic through if that was gonna do anything, and if it's power hungry. I've got OBS on 60 FPS. Probably pointless doing that with this. But yeah, like I said earlier, the reason I thought I'd start doing this is because it'll probably get me to finish more music if I've got people with me. So yeah. One thing I did want to be able to set up, but I can't seem to do, is obviously because I'm controlling... Because I'm controlling the keyboard with the MIDI, I usually have this slider here mapped to like the volume and muting the mic and stuff through Voicemeeter, but for some reason I can't use this MIDI keyboard with Studio One and with Voicemeeter, which is annoying. These I might want to get... Oh. I do need to sort the automation out on this chord. That transition there, obviously I want to leave the sort of melody to an eeriness. I need to make that more cleaner because I need to get it a bit more airy before obviously before that drops. So that's why I'm trying to switch it up there, just little things like that, and then I end up taking so much time on it. Mr. T, what a legend, he uses Nexus. Yeah, I've used Nexus since I started, so... Was it maybe... Oh no, 10, 12 years I've been producing, but I think Nexus maybe 8 years I've been using it. Obviously they are just recorded samples, but the quality of them is ace. Like even... What was I doing before? Oh, that's the saxophone, that's through a sax synth. What else have I got here? Yeah, this. Too high. So just good quality. Obviously, because they're just recorded samples, there's only so much you can do with it. It's not like having a normal synth and you can manipulate every bit of the sound. But yeah, Nexus have done some quality stuff. I did have a piano. Where's that? Oh, there. A lot of people don't rate the piano on Nexus. There are a lot of better VSTs for the piano sounds now. But yeah, I like to stick to what I know. And then obviously Massive. Serum's another new one that I've got. That is a good synth. So yeah, at least it works. That's the main thing. Oh, there you go. That's Serum. Although Serum is very power hungry. The saxophone gets a little bit lost in the mix then when that heavy lead comes in. But yeah, sweet, nice one everyone for joining. Like I said, I was just checking everything works before I start doing these streams. Because what I'm going to do, the thing is, if I start opening tracks that are nearly finished like this, I'll just mess about as I do. But if we actually start a stream where we literally do a song from start to finish, well, I say that, you can get the basics down in a few hours. And then, yeah, obviously you lot can get involved if you want and say, oh, no, that sounds crap or that's better. Yeah, use the other sound. And maybe we can collab and do something like that. So, yeah, nice one, everyone. All right, let me just check one more thing. Where's that gone? Mr. T, I use sound font files. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, what is that, Mr. T? And that's another thing, because I've been out of the producing game for like over a year. There's probably so many more different sound banks and sample packs. I don't really use a lot of sample packs, only for like, so as you can see here, hi-hats. I just think, what's the point in doing them? And then there's another drum loop. Oh, I've actually used a full drum loop here, kick and snare. Can't think where I got that from. And then, yeah, this idea started around this. There's me saying I don't use loops. There's like 3 loops in it. Samples, sorry. So that ARP synth sample pack, and then yeah, I literally built the idea around that. That's how this started. Did the dirty bass line, then got some chords going, and then that saxophone came last. That was the trickiest bit, especially earlier on, getting all this right. These wobbles here, which are not working. But yeah, so yeah, I do like to use a lot of MIDI, and that's another thing with the whole music industry and so many people being able to make music. You get all these sample packs now that I've just got everything laid out, and it's just, I just don't get that. I love building all the synths around it, so the bass line, the pianos, the guitar, the saxophone. But yeah, it's always nice to just throw a few loops in just to get you started. And like I said, sometimes that can be the inspiration for. So for this, it was that ARP synth, and then I just put a little bit of sort of, people say sidechain, but all this is just, well, yeah, I've called it sidechain, but it's just sort of ducking every, well, you can set it half a beat there. You can have it faster and harsher. Just turn that up. But I've just, see there, following the line. So it's just sort of that offbeat, but yeah, sidechain. So yeah, James, welcome. Unfortunately, this is the end. I just wanted to do a sound check. There's something funny. I'm not gonna unmute them. These here are actually my vocals. I thought I'm gonna try my vocals, put them in Melodyne, which is basically, is it this? Control M. Have I broke it? There we go. So yeah, that's the good thing about Studio One. They've got Melodyne built into it, which is basically, yeah, for vocals to manipulate it and move them around and stuff. So obviously you get auto tune, so you can give it that sound effect. Or if someone's, you know, you've got a vocalist in and they sing slightly off key, you can tweak it. And yeah, it's a great program. But I did my own vocals and I just thought, no, I ain't gonna embarrass myself. Thing is, I might do some one day, but just change them that much, not say nothing, and then no one will probably know. Until someone comments and says the vocals have ruined the song. I've had that a few times. Right then, nice one everyone. I am going to go. Sure I had, where's that? Oh, sorry. Right, nice one everyone. And hopefully I'll start this series, I think this weekend. But you know what I'm like. I say that and then you won't see me for 2 weeks. But yeah, nice one everyone. I will see you next time.